Beneath the Planet of the Apes will continue in just a moment.
This is Road Atlanta, where Nissan won its 50th National SCCA Championship. The man who did it, Paul Newman, driving his Bob Sharp Racing prepared 300ZX Turbo. Newman, veteran actor and now veteran driver, led from start to finish to win his 3rd national championship. Nissan's 50th, more than any other manufacturer. Our congratulations to Paul Newman and Bob Sharp Racing for a job well done. For championship performance, the name is Nissan.
Days looking new and bright, and you're gonna start it right. Folgers starting to brew, the aroma's calling you. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Mornings are brighter with mountain-grown Folgers because mountain-grown coffee has more enticing aroma than any other kind.
The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
This electronic timer will show how fast you can relieve sore throat pain.
My sore throat feels very red and hot.
Will you try Chloraseptic?
Sure.
Now watch the timer.
Oh, that's nice. That works really good.
With doctor-recommended Chloraseptic, relief is just seconds away.
Ho, ho, ho. If it's okay with you folks, you can hear a message from Santa by dialing 976-3131. 55 cents a call.
What's hot in rock? Call the Rock Hotline and find out.
Intense.
Dial 976-3030.
Got hassles in school? Is your love life a downer? Find out how to deal with it. Dial 9716.
In Europe, many no longer use styling lotions and hairsprays. Merci Gelée for easy-to-use foaming body, shine, and natural-looking hold. Merci Gelée.
Monday, Scott Baio is back.
Can't believe it.
That's incredible.
And now, he's got the craziest powers you ever saw.
I can make things fly around. I can move things.
What happens next is totally outrageous.
Honey, what are you doing?
Willie Ames, Heather Thomas, and Scatman Crothers. The world television premiere of Zapped, Monday at 8 on KTLA-5. And now we return to Beneath the Planet of the Apes. Beneath the Planet of the Apes will return in just a moment.
It's amazing what's happened since Yoplait, the yogurt of France, came to America. Take all-natural Yoplait Original. Outrageously creamy, mixed through with real fruit. Who would have imagined the effect it would have on real Americans?
Amène-moi au jeu de balle. Amène-moi avec la boule. Achetez-moi des Cracker Jacks.
Yoplait Original, just one of the yogurts from Yoplait, the yogurt of France.
It's Buffy's bedtime, and Betty's not home again. We're paying dearly for my wife's habit. It all started with an innocent matinee. Now, I'm married to a movie addict. Today, a friend told me that ON and Select TV merged. They've got about 90 movies a month for about 30 cents each. Finally, there's hope for Betty.
If you or someone you love is a movie addict, call the new ON Select TV now.
Just wait till you taste my broccoli. Whether I mix it with exotic straw mushrooms and bamboo shoots in my latest farm fresh mixture, or I add it to my delicious pasta primavera, Bird's Eye's newest international recipe, I guarantee you've never had anything like it, because my broccoli's picked at the peak of freshness and flash frozen. So it tastes fresh and just picked delicious. Fresh ideas are always growing at Bird's Eye. Just wait till you taste my corn. It'll be...
Who beat Ford and Toyota in a recent California survey? Renault, that's who. New car shoppers rated Alliance and Encore superior in 29 out of 30 categories.
You could feel the bumps in the Corolla, where in the Alliance you could not.
I think overall the Renault is a classier looking car. It looks like a more expensive car.
After driving it, I would pick the Renault.
And now get 8.8 financing during your California Renault Jeep dealers Dare to Compare sale.
The Renault is a cute car.
Watch
Pert shampoo has a drop of conditioner, so you just wash and go with great hair and no fuss.
Wash and go with Pert.
And now we return to Beneath the Planet of the Apes. Beneath the Planet of the Apes will return in just a moment.
Hey, Mom, what's for dinner? Serve something exciting, something delighting, something to make it special. Stovetop tonight. Breadcrumbs all spiced, vegetables diced. Stovetop with dinner, always a winner. Stovetop's delicious with all your dishes. They'll love it each and every bite. Make dinner time more special. Stovetop tonight.
Stovetop stuffing.
It'll work on your dandruff. I know. I'm just afraid of what it'll do to my hair. Look, if I can trust my hair to it.
Today's Head & Shoulders.
It really does care for your hair.
Tough dandruff protection that works only on your scalp, not your hair. Gentle conditioners go there.
Work on your dandruff? That I expected. But this is incredible.
Today's Head & Shoulders. Dandruff care that's good for your hair.
A little confusion can be fun, but not when you're looking at long-distance phone companies. Because all companies aren't the same, you have to watch out for the unexpected. No operator service and no service from many small towns. Different levels of transmission quality and no immediate credit for wrong numbers. Only one company comes with no surprises. AT&T. The more you hear, the better we sound. AT&T, the right choice.
Hey, hotshot! Race her back to the start. Okay, loser buys.
There's something about a Nissan 4x4 that makes turning it off just about the toughest thing you can do. Nissan calls it electro-fuel injection, independent front suspension, and a tough box ladder steel chassis. You just call it outrageous performance.
Who won? Who cares?
For an unbeatable 4x4, the name's Nissan.
Magnificent, tender rack of lamb. It's one of the reasons Cricket's Restaurant in Chicago is world famous. Tonight, we're secretly replacing the fine coffee they usually serve with dark, sparkling Folgers crystals. Will it be rich enough for our special guests?
It has a nice rich coffee flavor.
The coffee is excellent, really.
It's Folgers Instant. Oh, you gotta be kidding. This can't be instant coffee. 10 being the highest, I rate it as 10.
Folgers Crystals. Coffee rich enough to be served in America's finest restaurants.
And now we return to Beneath the Planet of the Apes. Beneath the Planet of the Apes will continue in just a moment.
Something exciting is happening in your neighborhood. You can get hot, delicious, custom-made pizza delivered right to your door in less than 30 minutes. One call does it all. Domino's Pizza delivers.
Domino's Pizza wants you to drive safely, so your holiday will be everything you ordered.
Prepare for the most extraordinary event of your lifetime. An event that will forever alter the course of mankind and womankind. The next major turning point in the history of all civilization. Introducing the new Suzuki Samurai 4x4. The beginning of the universe was dull by comparison. The discovery of fire pales in significance.
Laura Ashley's Luxury Bed Linens. The world of difference. Made better in America by Burlington. Available at Robinson's.
If you love the hearty wholesomeness of original Quaker Oats, you love these delicious sequels. Announcing Quaker Oats with apple, raisin, and spice. Quaker Oats with raisin and cinnamon. Featuring chunks of delicious fruit. Juicy apples, they're hot. Sumptuous raisins in every bite. Thrill your taste buds and get the colossal benefits of fiber, protein, and whole grain nutrition. Quaker Oats, apple, raisin, and spice, raisin and cinnamon. They cook in 1 minute. Now at grocers everywhere. Rated G. Goodness for the whole family.
Okay, into the showers. Let's build body with the Prel 1-2. The conditioner's new.
1, shampoo in, body in, fullness in.
Prel body.
2,
New Prel protein-rich conditioner.
conditioner in, protein in, condition in, control in.
That's Prel body.
Full body shampoo.
And new Prel conditioner. It's my bodybuilding system for hair.
Scott Baio is Zapped, and anything can happen. The world television premiere of Zapped, Monday at 8 on Channel 5, Los Angeles. And now we return to Beneath the Planet of the Apes. The Planet of the Apes will continue in just a moment.
It's easy to build a tough truck. Real easy. All you gotta do is give it a 5-speed transmission, independent front suspension, steel-belted radials, welded double-wall bed, and a standard engine with power no other leading compact can beat. The hard part is doing it for a $59.99 sticker price. Only Nissan can do it. For a truck this tough, $59.99 is dirt cheap.
The name is Nissan.
With a column due every week, I work when I'm taking it easy. And if every little thing doesn't go just right, I can't relax. That's why I like the cleaner, drier kind of protection of Always Maxis. Only Always has a special material called Dry Weave that traps virtually all of the wetness inside the pad, away from me. It's so clean and dry, I know it's working.
Always the only maxi with Dry Weave. Such a cleaner, drier kind of protection, you know it's working.
So I can relax.
Over the last 50 years, we've seen a lot of growth and change here in the West, and being part of it has meant a lot to us here at Stater Brothers. Now we're having a celebration to say thanks for 50 golden years. You'll find all the best, fresh and ready, and lots of anniversary specials, too. All to say thanks for making our family tradition of value, freshness, quality, and selection part of yours for 50 golden years.
50 years of American tradition from the Stater family to yours.
The mightiest villain in the universe. Here's only one. You, the heroic boy who can defy him. The adventure awaits you. The excitement surrounds you with the incredible sensation of 3D like you've never seen it before. Star Chaser, The Legend of Orin in 3D, rated PG.
Starts Friday at selected theater or drive-in near you.
Oh, they may try to cheer you up, but it won't be easy.
Hi, we're bedbugs.
Smile or we'll bite you.
Not when you're paying over $700 a day.
There's a snap. Tease it up. Give it some blue sky.
So maybe you should call Blue Cross at 800-772-3200. Ask about their money-saving personal prudent buyer plan.
I think we got him now.
Yep, I think it's a smile.
And give yourself something to smile about.
It's not a smile.
Just in case.
And now we return to Beneath the Planet of the Apes. Beneath the Planet of the Apes will continue in just a moment.
I sold a truck today.
What?
My new buyer was going to buy a pickup, and I told her about your Nissan trucks.
The full line? The king cabs, long beds, short beds, sport trucks?
Yep.
Did you tell her the new 86 4x4s have fuel injection?
That's your job. I just told him to see a Nissan Datsun dealer.
Just any Southern California Nissan Datsun dealer?
Of course.
Well, you could have been a little more specific.
Daddy, she tried her best.
I know what you mean, Aaron, but I just don't understand it.
We really want to sell you your next truck and your next one.
Ah, there's the butter.
What was that?
I'll check.
Hi.
Say hello to the buttery taste of Imperial margarine. Imperial tastes so rich and creamy, you just might mistake it for butter. And frankly, we wouldn't mind if you did.
What does Sure do better than it does anything else? It makes you feel dry and sure about yourself. And when you're feeling good about you,
It figures everybody else does too. That's why sure people sure feel good. Sure people sure feel good.
Sure has all the protection you need to help stay dry all day. And that's a good feeling for everyone.
Sure people sure feel good. Sure people sure feel good.
Hey, Jenkins, don't you have a plane to catch? No problem. I've got one waiting.
What time does your plane leave, Mr. Miller?
When I get there. The PSA Expressway takes off every half hour between L.A. and San Francisco, so you can never be too early or too late. The PSA Expressway. It's like having your own personal plane.
Hey, Joe, I think your plane's here.
Catch our smile, PSA.
Making a new dry onion soup mix isn't easy, especially at Campbell, because we have a tradition of quality to live up to that goes back to 1869. So we don't just put in onions, we put in crisp California onions, and lots of them. So it doesn't just make rich, flavorful soup, it makes dips, and it makes gravies, and roasts with lots of that homemade taste. Introducing Campbell's Dry Soup and Recipe Mixes. More homemade taste from the good cooks at Campbell.
And now we return to Beneath the Planet of the Apes. Beneath the Planet of the Apes will return in just a moment.
We're in New Orleans at world-famous Arnaud's restaurant. Tonight, we're secretly replacing the fine coffee they usually serve with dark, sparkling Folgers crystals. Will it be rich enough for our special guests?
This is the best coffee I've had in a long time. What? Definitely was very rich. Rich flavor. It was very good.
What would you say if I told you that it was Folgers crystals?
Folgers crystals? As in instant? We've never had instant coffee this good. Will they just sell it to the restaurants, or can I buy it at home? I will buy it at home.
That's extraordinary.
This is what diners at world-famous Arnaud's restaurant told us about Folgers crystals. Coffee rich enough to be served in America's finest restaurants.
Pardon me, ma'am.
Do I know you? What are you doing?
Towel's not clean.
Yes, it is.
Smell it.
I think it's clean.
How can you tell if a brown towel is clean?
Good question. You can tell with clean-smelling Gain. It not only gets out tough dirt you do see, it also gets out smelly dirt you don't see. When it comes to clean, sometimes you can see better with your nose than with your eyes. Smell for yourself.
Towel, mister?
That's a clean brown towel.
Gain, because when it comes to clean, sometimes you can see better with your nose than with your eyes.
For life's everyday catastrophes, you need something extraordinarily absorbent. You need Viva, the paper sponge. Because Viva can actually absorb as much as this sponge. Viva. Because you never know.
There are some special things in this world that only a handful of people can appreciate. Now, maybe you're not one of these people. But if you are, spend some time getting to know Mazda's new RX-7. But I'll warn you, it'll flat spoil you for anything else.
Mazda's new generation RX-7. Its fuel-injected engine has the smoothest flow of power in the world. And no one has a more advanced suspension system or a better sports car value.
Get a lot of value at your Southern California Mazda dealers today.
Bad news. Very bad news.
The man's a blood-crazed animal.
You're the best. He's the worst.
Maybe he's the boogeyman.
Showdown.
This time there won't be no surprises.
1-on-1. And the next, Dempsey and Makepeace.
Dempsey and Makepeace, tonight at 8 on Channel 5. And now the conclusion of Beneath the Planet of the Apes.
Ever notice about the only cold remedy that hasn't compared itself to contact is chicken soup? So in the interest of complete disclosure, does Mom's chicken soup give you faster relief than contact? No. Longer lasting relief? Uh-uh. Can it relieve head congestion better than contact? Are you kidding? Ma, please, Ma, don't feel bad, Mom. None of these can beat contact either. Contact. There's still nothing better.
The new 5000 series from Audi. The 5000 Turbo Quattro Turbo Sedan Wagon.
reasons to own an Audi. Make that 5001. Now available with anti-lock braking system. Audi, the art of engineering.
That cool, refreshing feeling of Wrigley's Spearmint Gum puts a sparkle in your eye, a spring in your step, and makes things lots of fun.
It's that little lift from Wrigley's Spearmint Gum. It's that little lift. Come on and get you some.
That clean, fresh taste Wrigley's Spearmint's got. That little lift that means a lot.
It's that little lift from Wrigley's Spearmint Gum.
Last week, we bought this great new VCR at Circuit City. They guarantee if we find a lower price within 30 days, they'll refund the difference plus 10%. I'm going to find a lower price.
Right, Harold.
I found it. Oh, it's a Circuit City sale.
Don't they pay anyway?
They pay anyway, even on their own sale. That's some guarantee.
Harold, you're brilliant.
Finally, there's an intelligent choice. Circuit City.
And now some scenes from Zapped.
Bad news. Very bad news.
The man's a blood-crazed animal.
You're the best. He's the worst.
Maybe he's the boogeyman.
Showdown.
This time there won't be no surprises.
1-on-1. And the next, Dempsey and Makepeace.
Dempsey and Makepeace, tonight at 8 on Channel 5. There's been a murder on a movie set, and Angela Lansbury suspects everyone in the KTLA premiere of Agatha Christie's The Mere Right.
Murder is a very dangerous business.
Was it Rock Hudson, Elizabeth Taylor, Tony Curtis, or Kim Novak?